What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm starting something very special for this New Year's, and I'm trying to get you guys involved. Now, upon waking up, I'm going to go weigh myself in. I'm going to see exactly where I'm at, and from there I'm going to go ahead and set myself up with some goals. And the goals I'm going to be showing you guys are going to be in the next clip for easy ways that you guys can start your New Year's goals and get them accomplished. Alright, let's go ahead and get on this. 187.8. So as you guys can see, I've put on quite a bit of weight. Now, that's not a bad thing, nor is it a good thing, because it's where I'm at now is where I'm going to be starting, and I'm going to be going towards my goal. Now, my goal is to be down 25 pounds by May 14th, or the week of May 14th. 20 weeks, it's roughly 1 pound a week. So it's very healthy, very obtainable. For most people, they set goals that are just too high. They just aren't able to achieve them. In the following clip, I'm going to be talking about a few things you guys can do to go ahead and help and boost up your goal achieving for this year. So let's get to it. So you guys clicked on this video knowing it said new year, new me, new you. Now, it's not just going to be about me this year. I want to invite you guys to do something different and to achieve a certain goal that you've had set out for yourself for a while. Whether that's going to be another New Year's resolution that most people follow through with it for, I want to say, the first couple weeks, and then they start losing that motivation, losing that drive to do it. Now, if you feel like you're part of that category, I want to invite you to start this little journey with me. I'm going to be doing this all up until the week of May 14th, and I'm just going to make a whole new transformation for myself, and I encourage you guys to do it. I'm going to be leading step-by-step videos of what I'm doing to give you guys a better understanding of what you can do to better your health, better your body, and it's going to be simple. We're going to take it broken down into simple videos, simple steps. I do know some things that have worked for me in the past and that will work for you, but again, every body type is different, everyone responds different to different foods, so I'm going to give a simple understanding, a simple breakdown using the MyFitnessPal app. Now, I'm sure you guys are all familiar with the MyFitnessPal app. It's a very simple app you can download on your phone. That way you can program something that's going to work for you. Now, moving on, what am I doing this for? I'm actually doing this for myself. I'm doing this for a better healthy life because I've been running into problems lately with not just my back, but just with my overall health. I'm not really encouraged and motivated to do things the way I used to do it. Now, that's a good and a bad thing. You know, I was able to take time off and recover and kind of, deload from the competing and from training, hardcore all the time. Taking a little bit of time off to relax, replenish my body, but now it's time to get back into it. It's time to get back into that healthy groove that I was at, to be able to better myself, better my tomorrow, so that way my future is set up. I know I put on a lot of weight. What I want to do is kind of just get rid of all that, get back into a clean, healthy diet, and to be able to dial my body and to be able to have my 6-pack or an 8-pack by the time summer rolls around. Another thing, when I was dieting really well and just had a set plan for myself each and every day, I was able to develop not only myself but goals that I wanted to achieve. Achieving your goals, step one is to write things down. Write it down so you visually see it each and every day, whether that's you put something on a sticky note, put it right on your mirror in your bathroom, or just stick it around the house so that you can see it. Another thing for me is, for my goals, is I want to be able to drop a YouTube video once every single week on Friday. Now, I would like to get that to 2 times a week at least, like I was telling you guys in previous videos, but as far as everything's going right now, I want to be able to push it out each and every week to see an update on myself and to kind of give you guys some more information on how I'm doing. I want to lose about 25 pounds by the time May 14th rolls around. Now, if I can get a little bit more, a little bit less, but 25 pounds is exactly what I'm going to shoot for. And I know I can do it. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be obtainable, and I'm setting myself up for about a pound fat loss per week. Meal prepping isn't something that you should worry about 24/7, and I'm not going to even do it in such an extreme meal prepping manner like how I used to, but I'm going to do it, fitting my macros. I want you guys to have some really good food options available at your house instead of having just garbage sitting around. I'm going to promise myself to be working out at least 5 to 7 times out of the week. Right now, I'm definitely not hitting that. I'm probably going maybe 3 to 4 times a week, if that. I promised myself I don't want to eat crummy foods. All those crummy foods that I'm eating is making me feel sluggish, it's making me feel down, I'm putting on excess body weight. Just felt so much better. I felt like I got so much more done when I was just not having to worry about food. And I feel like a lot of you might be experiencing that. What am I gonna have for breakfast? What am I gonna have when I wake up? What am I gonna have for lunch? There's a lot of worry about food. Now, if I can eliminate that out of your life, I feel like you're gonna be able to achieve and get things done in a more reasonable fashion and feel a lot healthier about yourselves. Now, how to start. For you guys, how you can start, just a very simple thing even right now. Just get rid of some of the bad food you have. And notice how I said some. I don't want you to restrict yourself from eating these certain foods. I want you to be able to maybe have one meal, one bad meal, one good meal, like throughout the day. At least that's a start. Instead of having all bad meals, you can start small like that. Then I want you the next week, maybe one bad meal, two good meals, one bad meal, and so on and so forth, to be able to eliminate those cravings. Now, it's something very simple, but you still have to be realistic with yourself. You have to be realistic with your goals and ideas, and it's all about starting now. So as you guys take on this new year, I want you guys to think of simple goals you can actually achieve, but also, more importantly, major accomplishments that you can realistically achieve for yourselves. Not all your guys' resolutions or your goals for this year, for 2018, are going to be to get leaner. It's going to be other things like, oh, I want to start a class, I want to go on a trip. Again, setting those goals for yourself, writing them down step by step with how you're going to achieve them, more than likely you will. So if you guys started even with me today, now we lost 1 pound per week all the way up until about May 14th. You guys can actually lose 20 pounds. And that's just, you could probably honestly lose more because most people are drinking soda, they're drinking all high sugared coffee or whatnot. Dropping those things and eliminating them out of your life can actually bring you even bigger results. People fail at setting these New Year's resolutions or setting these goals because they either set things too high and they just get upset because they can't achieve those goals. Again, taking your task in smaller increments and smaller steps and working towards that bigger picture is going to be more productive than, oh, I want to lose 60 pounds in 2 months. Set realistic goals that you think you can achieve and that you want to achieve, because if you have that desire, you will do it. For myself, again, a realistic approach to what I'm trying to do. Again, 20 to 25 pounds by May is very realistic. We got 5 months ahead of hard work, and it's not going to be done easily. It's not going to be done lightly. There are going to be things, for me, I do like to have a few desserts throughout the day, or I like to have a few like bad meals throughout the day. It's going to suffer. I'm going to suffer from it. But again, it's getting my mind, changing that on and off switch, and be able to find a new route and a new approach to dieting or to healthy eating. And when those people do fail and they don't, get their goal or don't see that result that they want, they lose that motivation. Losing the motivation bring you stress and bring you depression and so on and so forth. But remember, motivation's an inside thing. We all have it. When we get up, we just got to change the way we think. You wake up, you tell yourself it's going to be a great day, and it will be a great day. And there was an article I saw on Think Grows Proper on Instagram, and it was saying that we all have motivation. The same motivation that you want to watch that TV show that you love. For me, it's Game of Thrones. Shout out to Game of Thrones. I'm on the 7th season right now. But we all have that drive to want to watch the next episode in a season, and it's just that feeling that it gives you, like you're just so in tune with it. Now, what if you can add that approach to your diet? You can add that approach to going to school. You can add that approach to wanting to go for that job you've always wanted. Now, when you go for that approach, taking it the way that the same desires you have to, say, go do something or to watch that TV show or to buy the newest thing, that same desire you have, put that towards your goal. With that approach, you're gonna conquer anything. And for me, on my last bodybuilding show, and I always refer to that because it's truly when I understood myself. It's when I learned so much about myself, from the hard, intense workouts I had to get through every single day to the 700 or 800 meals I had to eat through that whole time span. I worked so hard. And for me, it wasn't about winning. It wasn't about, being a part of a team. What I learned about myself. And to me, that's what brought myself to wanting to love bodybuilding and to understand that things take time. The best people in the world poured their heart into something and believed in something, just like I believe in you guys. I believe in myself. I believe in this channel. I believe in everything that I'm doing. And for this 2018, I believe in you guys more so than anything, because I know it's you guys who are going to help me out. It's you guys who are going to keep pushing me for this new year. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching and staying tuned in with me. YouTube has become something that is a part of my life now, and I never thought I would get into it, but I just love it. It just keeps my creative side just spinning. It lets me interact with you guys. I want to end the video right here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon with great videos. The workout videos are coming back. Actually, this Friday the 5th, I'm gonna be going up to Los Angeles in California. I'm gonna go ahead and meet up with Keith again. You guys know Keith in my other videos. We used to always train together. He's become one strong dude. He's awesome. He's a great friend of mine. We're gonna go down there to Los Angeles. Gonna have a good time. I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. We're gonna go to the LA Fit Expo. Gotta meet up with all the other cats that I used to train, the people I know. It's gonna be a great time. I'm really excited. We're gonna shoot up there on Friday afternoon. We're gonna get some great footage. I'm gonna go train at Bradley Martin's Zoo Culture Gym, and I'm actually very excited to do all this. And man, we're gonna make City of Angels episode 2. If you guys haven't seen episode 1, I'll link in the description box below, and it's gonna be awesome. I got some great ideas. Whatever your guys' goals are, I want you guys to comment them below in the comment box so that way I can keep up with you guys and your journey and to be able to help motivate you and push you through. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed.